guys, welcome back to a new video. I actually started this video in German, then I realized I wanted to do it in English, so I'm doing it again. Okay, this video is going to be a video about the German school and the Canadian school, where the differences and yeah, exactly. Let's start with the German school. In Germany, the school starts at 8 a.m. instead of 8:55 because in Canada the school starts basically at 9. And in Canada you also have first the national anthem. They sing like the exactly, and after that you have announcements about like different clubs or things what's going to happen in school in the next couple of days. Okay, the next difference is the other thing what I realized is that in Germany you have two classes, like you have basically one class for like 90 minutes, then you have a break for 25 minutes, then you have again a class for 90 minutes, and then you have again a break for 25 minutes, and then again you have another class for 90 minutes, and then school is over for that day. Well, in Canada, you have two classes. You really have two different classes. In Germany, you just have like one class for 90 minutes. And after that, two classes, you have a lunch break for 1 hour, and then you have again two classes. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, that's also a differences. That's also a different thing, because in Germany the classes are 90 minutes versus in Canada I think they're wait 75 minutes, exactly 1 hour and 15 minutes, yeah, 75 minutes exactly. Okay, that was difficult. No, just kidding. Yeah, and in Germany you have every day a different class. It means, for example, one day you have math, biology, German, or geography, and on another day you have drama, chemistry, or English. I don't know. And here in Canada you really have every day the same classes. I have drama, photography, then I have the lunch break, then I have biology and art. Exactly. In Germany you also can have like shorter and longer days. That means, for example, last year I had on Monday just 2 classes, so that I could go after the second break, or before the second break basically. I never stayed over the break actually, because that would be so unnecessary. I don't know. Then yeah, and here, well, you also could have longer days, like you have another, like after school finishes, like school usually finished in like middle school at 1:20, you're gonna stay longer for maybe till 3:40. And then it's also a difference that like the school always ends at 3:15 in Canada, because you have every day is basically till 3:15. And no matter what you have, well, if you have a spare, you don't need to stay. But it's actually the same as in Germany. Okay, never mind. Okay, the next point on my list is that you have in Germany 12 classes basically over the whole year. You have math, English, German, biology, chemistry, geography, drama, art, and here you just have 4 classes for each semester. That means you have 8 classes in total for the whole year. Okay. The next point is the relationship to the teachers. In Germany, they're so formal. You're like, that's my teacher, He's just gonna teach me, and we're not gonna do any kind of small talk. But here in Canada, you talk to your teachers. They ask you how you doing, how your day is going. Like, they're so much nicer, and they're asking you way more personal questions than they would do in Germany. I mean, my biology teacher invited me for her, I don't know, Swiss club meeting on Saturday. I didn't end up going, but a German teacher would never do that for her. Never. Okay, the next thing are breaks. In Germany, I really miss that. In Germany, you have so much more breaks over the whole school year. Okay, let's start with the summer break, which is 6 weeks long. Then you have in October the next break for 2 weeks. Then you have, of course, the Christmas break for 2 weeks. Then again in March in March, I think, exactly. In March you have 2 weeks of break, and then again in May you have 1 week of break, and then you have summer break again. But here in Canada, you just have summer break, I think, for 8 weeks. I'm not sure. I think it's longer than in Germany, but I don't know. Then you have 2 weeks of winter break, and then you have 2 weeks of March break, and then you have again summer break. So it's basically just, I can't handle this. Like, you basically have no breaks. I have no idea how people do that here in Canada. I would go crazy, really. I am going crazy. It's like I have school from like summer to December. No, from September to December. Like, no breaks in between. Maybe Thanksgiving, which is basically, I think, 1 day off of school or 2. I don't know. Okay. Next thing is that you have not so many assignments doing. Like, here in Canada, for example, my biology class, in every unit you need to do an assignment, whether it's writing something or I don't know. Well, that's something we don't have in Germany. Maybe you sometimes need to do it, but definitely not for every unit. But we have exams after every unit, instead of having, like here in Canada, a final exam in the end of the semester. I'm really afraid about that, because it's in the end of January, and yeah, I'm kind of afraid of that, because it's basically all the stuff you did during the first semester, and I have no idea anymore what I did in biology in general, so I don't know. And the next different thing is that you have, actually it's basically the same. In Germany you can finish school after 12 years or 13 years. Here in Canada you finish school usually after grade 12, but you could go into for grade 12 plus or 12 plus plus. Yeah, exactly. These are the main differences. It's the same like with like the Weihnachtlichste. Now I know, but I was confused by that. Differences. These were the main differences. Okay, that's it for this video. Sorry, my English isn't perfect, as you all know, so please excuse this. I know it's not perfect, so please. I just wanted to do this video in English because I thought, why not? I did all of my videos in German, so I was like, I want to do a video in English. So, die Schule in Deutschland 8 Uhr anfängt. Und in Kanada fängt sie Scheiße, ich wollte das Video auf Englisch machen. Again. Oh, Canada, home and night again. Oh, I can't sing, I'm sorry.